I'm approaching the Athenaeum building on the right, and on the left is the National Center. Quite an artistic and beautiful building. Has sort of a muslin approach to it with the crescent moon representing a civilization and a star with I believe it's a sword on the top. Anyway, it's got beautiful turquoise inlaid windows. I'm in front of the Athenaeum in Indianapolis, and I wanted to come here because it's an old building. Said it's built in 1898, and it's a portal for meeting, for people to meet. So it's got all kinds of venues to gather, and a coffee shop, and they have concerts here. There's a YMCA here. It's across the street from this National Center. Also has concerts. It's quite beautiful. This building is obviously one time taller. The windows are cut off. Surrounding the Athenaeum are these other old world buildings. That's all I can describe it as. From another time, you can see, and we have a Starbucks there at the corner. You can't really see it from here, but it's there. This is an apartment building, and then you have this old church and more apartment buildings and some homes. Look at these huge gates. I signed up for their tour, just taking a walk beforehand. I can see they have these old shield flags, crests, family crests. There's a castle on one. And it looks like there's some kind of a venue in the middle, outdoors. Look at that old stage. See again how it looks like the building is cut off and the windows are at my feet level. I guess this place was once quite immense. Just showing you the wall, the old photos. Entering into what appears to be the dining area. There used to be a bowling alley here. I see bowling pins on the windows. Very strange fireplace. German pretzels I recognize. I was just informed that the German on the walls is Old German, hard to translate. This is the entrance of the Rathskeller bar. Looks like they have an art exhibit here. But these windows must have been at one time connected to the outside. These stained glass.
Get up on that tier.
1895, this industrial training school was opened. This was a national conference in 1923 on the state parks. This appears to be an old theater, 1940, the Lyric Theater. And this building, I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think it's this place. It's called something else. Just notice the doors are pretty darn tall. The first ever international athletic event, 1905. German culture celebrated it. The story of how the city was built. Well, the National Center is still here on the left. But this one on the right, I don't know about. So they claim that the Germans built most of these buildings.
Back in the mid to late 1800s. One of the groups who settled here, I don't remember their name unless I look, but Clemens Vonnegut Jr. is in this picture. So we have Herman Lieber, if you've heard of Lieber State Park. We'll talk a little bit more about him. So these were the original founders. You can see the dress that people were in back then, and you can even see a picture of some gymnastics going on, which we'll talk about as we get to the other end of the building.